All right, next project on the agenda out here is we obviously have this original, I probably want to say it's probably oak flooring, but we are going to put a underlayment down, and it is a cement James Hardy underlayment fiberboard. And the reason why we are putting that on is we are not going to actually tile the kitchen, but we are going to use a new product. It is a laminate vinyl tile that is waterproof and kind of like your snap together wood floors, but it does look like tile. It's got the same wear as a ceramic tile floor, water resistant, and a lot less time consuming in terms of cutting tile, grouting, and really curious to see how this product holds up as well as goes down.
And so why are we covering the hardwood in the kitchen?
So the reason why we are covering the floor is there's a lot of unevenness in this floor, and there's a lot of gives, some squeaks and stuff like that. And for an LVT floor, we want to basically give it the best foundation as possible to kind of basically shore this floor up and give it a nice flat surface for when we apply the LVT.
But we also thought that the kitchen's not the best place to have hardwood floor, and that we took some areas out that used to have cupboards, and so it wouldn't go well. And so that is why another reasons why we decided to fill the hardwood floors just in the kitchen. Though we'll still have hardwood floors in the living room, dining room, and the bedrooms.
Yep.
Okay, so Dave, you want to go ahead and lay one down and show kind of?
I would love to.
They're not light.
So
first we had to make sure that the floor was clean, had no debris on it,
correct.
Right? Underneath this, okay.
So now you can use this. I love this underlayment. Basically, it is a cement board, and it does have score marks so that if you were to lay this down and you were doing tile and you lay it perfectly square within your room, you automatically have a roadmap to aligning your tile or LVT one way or another. As long as you lay the first board and keep going, you have your score marks that you can automatically know if you're on bond or if you're getting a little wonky. So, but we are going to.
It also has little holes, right? Show where those.
Yeah, there's little indentions, basically recesses. So basically, kind of giving you a guide as to where they feel, how many screws you should basically put down in terms of securing this cement board down. So.
Okay. Stay tuned.